This time it works out well. Okay, it works. Hey guys, welcome back to LEGO DC Super Runs Custom Builds, and here we are again, another all 6 on LEGO Custom. And today, continuing on the Customs LEGO DC Super Runs Custom Builds, is none of course than Jake the dog. Now yes, last video I said that we'd be doing like a superhero team thing, but apparently I had the wrong list. That was like one of my future lists. So this is actually the next one, Jake the dog, from Adventure Time. Before going on to him though, a little update for Sonic. The arms have been switched to their more natural skin color because I did relook at it, and yeah, they are actually his skin tone when he's actual fur. So there's the update for Sonic, and let's go inside now and create the also do this with Super Sonic as well. Make sure it's like goldish color, and I'll do the same for other Sonic characters who have similar designs to him. But yeah, now we're gonna go inside and do, of course, Jake the dog. This is gonna be a simple character to make, so keep that in mind. Starting off, you know, he's a dog, like a bulldog type thing, so it's gonna be interesting to make this guy. Floppy is, I want to say the night helm because it has that gruffness to it, like a dog would have. I also need to turn off the super speed. Let's see. Again, I think this is a good choice because it's got that gruffness to the bulldog like head, while the other ones don't. So based on that, I'm going off that to have like that the head sculpt right, goldish for his fur, and the head itself. Custom head. I know there are some animal portions in there. He's got one eye. So maybe I'll stick with the custom F37 actually. The big wide eyes, the head just gonna be switched down to gold. Then the arms. Also already gold, but make sure they are that. Hands gold. Torso is just a blank piece. But for sake of detail, I'm gonna go to clay face and use that for fur at least. I could also do the same with the arms. So scroll up to clay face if you want some detail. There you go. Again, like I said, same for the arms if you want more detail instead of just like a generic body piece. I'll get to the chat as soon as I've done the look. And of course the remaining clay face pieces as well on their respective sections of the hips and legs. Okay, maybe not the hips, but due to the fact that so Power Demon is the selected piece there. And then finally the legs, clay face again. And match up the gold. And I believe, obviously he's a dog, so he's going to have his tail, so go to attachments, scroll to cheetah, and make sure it's the goldish colour. Like that. And going on to the personality, of course, red heart, standard health. Voice, I want to say 2, target module, stars, basic speed, animation, cool character, abilities, tap square for the fighting. And again, I need to go to this chat while I'm doing this now, so maybe just check my settings before going there. And let's see who's in with us. Tap square for the fighting, hold square lunge attack is number 2, tap circle is the detective mode, because he's one of the main characters, so he's gonna be smart. He's kind of a street smart character. Basically it's the generic hero form, one of the generic hero formulas we've seen, where you've got two good friends, one's got the heart in the right place and the other one's like the sarcastic one. That's normally how they do it, so that's how the same thing is going here with Finn and Jake. The chat's already rocket firing, so let's just get through this. I'm gonna scroll to the top and work my way down as I do. Is Hush Arrowverse on your list? Yeah. It's from, someone said Hush from Batwoman, but I'm assuming that's the same thing. Hello, I can't wait for this. It'll be good as always, thank you. Well, I appreciate it. Can you make clear from Marvel Comics? Sure, can you Lucas, have you seen Batman Hush? If so, what... Well, obviously I've seen Batman Hush, if I made customs on it. Well, yeah, there are some times where I don't, but I gave spoilers when I made the Hush character himself. I actually knew the spoilers, so if you saw that, then you'll know why you have seen it. I mean, is it worth watching? Yeah, I'd say so. It's probably one of the better Hush, one of the better animated movies than others. Not counting the Batman animated series movies, like the those one-off direct-to-video or whatever they call them. Movies like the Red Hood. It's like on the scale of the Red Hood, I'd say. It's better, and it is. Sorry, I know Kevin Conroy and Mark Hamill in it, but it is leagues better than the Killing Joke movie. Hush is now part of the Arrowverse. Okay, is he really? What? Someone requested him in Batman. Make Kara Danvers Arrowverse. All right, I've already requested. Yeah, like I said. Scroll on down. Hi Philip, nice to see you. And all the rest of you guys, Flash, Christian, etc. I hate my internet. Yeah, everyone does. When you have, yeah, I had a recent thing of mine. Your Hush video is gonna help me make Hush Arrowverse. That's cool. I'm glad it helped you out. I will have to look up Hush from Arrowverse, and if there's enough changes in this design, I will do it. Your Hush video. Okay, do that. When you make Hush Arrowverse, could you make Tommy Elliott Arrowverse? So I can probably put them in one video. Can you make Caitlin Snow from Arrowverse? I feel like someone might say they've already requested it, and if not, I'll just put on the list anyway. But proceeding onwards, Destroy Metal Slayer 2. I'm keeping this simplistic. Because I know in the show he does some sort of stretching things. It's not due to the cartoon due to Toon Force logic. That's basically what it is anyway. It's like he stretches and does all these weird things because Toon logic. I can see a double jump in him, so I'm gonna put that in there. And then you've got the skill set. I would say Finn's the one with more of the tools than Jake is. He's just like there to make the sarcastic one-liners. Again, I don't fully watch the show much. I was more into regular show back in the day when it was around, when it was airing, than Adventure Time. But I know for the fact that everyone was hyping Adventure Time as the best thing ever at the time. It's weird, but whatever. Proceeding onwards, technology access is debatable. Depends on. I haven't seen the show much, but I would say Jake is more like a street smart character, so he's not like on the science level, I'd say. Wall climbing I buy, scroll on down, X-ray vision goggles I kinda buy. I can see him like pulling up a plan or something. He'd be like the watcher, and if Finn had a plan, he would be like on watch. So I can buy those goggles there. Tracking, again he's a dog. Elimination stealth, and graffiti I can also buy. He's kind of a smart ass character. So there we go. Going on out basic information, he is a neutral character. Winter Net, these guys, and there is Jake the dog. Hopefully, for what I had to work with, I hope it's okay. I think I did a good job. I gave him the gruff, bulldog-like looking head for what I had to work with, so it's not that bad. On all things considering. And I do want to make the custom kind of boring with just like blank body pieces. I mean that'd be more cartoon accurate, but again, if you want to do that, you can. It's easier. But I want to give him some extra detail as well. Tap square for the fighting, hold square is the lunge attack, tap circle detective mode, hold circle charge in action. Don't forget you have the double jump to go with it. But there it is guys, my 10th rating of course, then Jake the dog. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe, that good stuff, hit the notification bell right in the corner down below. Since 17 of all LEGO DC Super and custom builds, the first ones out of other content on my channel. Join us next time as I continue on the customs LEGO DC Super and custom builds, well the next also exciting LEGO custom will be, let's just take a look at the list of questions one more time. Well, not questions, but the chat. I'm not sure if you have. Yeah, here's what I mean. Oh, I already have. Again, you guys know this better than me, but I can't. According to you guys, I already have made Caitlin to know. Can you make Tommy Merlin from the Arrowverse? If you have or not, but could you consider making a Harry Potter character? I have made Harry Potter characters. I think Remus Lupin, both his werewolf in Halloween and the teacher version, and that Harry Potter trio, both in the Lego games, and you know, and I think I did Dumbledore. And if I didn't, he's probably on the list. I know that. Can you make Jay Garrick? I think it might have been requested, but I can remember hearing it from the hours. I mean her when she's not Killer Frost. I guess I can try that. Can you make Cisco Raymond from the Arrowverse? Can you make Happy Hogan from the Arrowverse? You mean the MCU? Yeah, not there, because he's not in the MCU. Anyway, that's all for me. Now let's see who's up next. It is... Go to my original list, which is up top. I'll cross him off. Oh wait. Oh yeah, it is John Hammond. John Hammond is next. Like I said. So, yeah. John Hammond will be next. I'm sure you guys probably actually already knew what it was, because I'm sure your memory's better than me. But yeah, John Hammond is next in Jurassic Park. So stay tuned for that. Spared no expense. Can you make Whiplash from the MCU? Sure. Mickey Rooney's character. But yeah, that'll be all from me. I'll see you in the next one. Upcoming Q&A also, in case you haven't already. Make sure to put your questions in for the upcoming Q&A coming at the end of this month. So pile up the questions, guys. And of course, I'll see you in the next video. I'll be doing, like I said, you know, John Hammond from Jurassic Park. Spared no expense. Life finds a way. That's technically only a Malcolm comment, but still. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Like always, I said like always twice. But yeah. It's true though, I do appreciate all you guys in the comments, you're really awesome, really do appreciate it. Have you set up the Discord or not, if I can? I've got a Discord, it's just that I don't really like bothering with it, because I've got this chat and it's already fine. That way I can get to all of you guys and no one's anything, I've got this, and basically I can always speak to everyone who's here, it's just like keeping it all fair. So it's fine in the way it is, I mean I don't see the need for it, in all honesty. But yeah, I'll see you guys next video. I'll be doing John Hammond from Jurassic Park. That being said, thanks so much for watching, like always, peace.